All right.
Huh,
Pachow.
drifting.
Don't drift.
I'm drifting.
Don't drift. Come back. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's probably not morning.
Your hair looks very nice, Danny.
Thank you. I showered yesterday.
Good morning. So the plan today is we're gonna play Errol's text. It's not quite a text adventure. It's got a text style puzzle game. I don't know anything about how. I haven't played it. I've got it vaguely set up, and the other so we should be able to run it. I don't know how it works. I don't know what it is. I don't even know how long it is. Actually, Errol, you're here in the chat. I don't know if you can give us an idea of how long it will take to play, because we may do other stuff if it's short.
Yeah, I'll go.
But it should be a lot of fun.
An hour? That's fair.
Awesome. We'll play that for an hour, and we usually stream for 2 and a bit. So we might do something else afterwards as well.
Get Hugo's House of Horrors too.
Hugo's House of Horrors too. But it's really it should be very fun. I'm excited to play it. You made it for a game jam, didn't you, Errol? Is that where it came from? I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Feel free to talk about it in the chat there.
You have done your research a lot more than I have. I heard Errol made a game, and I went, sweet.
You got to do your research, Danny. You're a professional media creator.
Yeah, that's me.
Pixel game. My first adventure pixel game. I'm so excited.
Game is good words. Alright, how do we do
it?
Do
we want to go straight in? Do we want to let people kind of arrive slowly?
Oh, okay.
I mean, most people are here. It's we've got people here. It's good fun. But it's always is there a tiny little thing you want to do first?
Well,
we don't usually on a Nancy weekend we do a quiz, but obviously we can't really do that now.
We can.
Nah, not really.
I don't understand.
Because we're gonna run out of quizzes. We want one every week.
Well, we've got multiple devices. We can make it work.
But we don't need to do a quiz. We could also do some fun. Or we can just get straight into
quiz.
it. All right, we're going to do a warm-up quiz. We're going to do some trivia to warm up.
I find it.
We're going to vamp. I'm going to vamp. Hey, here's a question I saw today. In Twilight, because I'm vamping, in Twilight, did the vampires ever need to be invited into places, or was that completely not part of the vampire lore of Twilight? Were they ever like, I want to kiss you, Bella? And she went, you're not invited into my house. And then he couldn't.
He does watch us sleep a lot.
They do not. All right, that's fair.
No, why are you going to articles? I want quizzes. No, don't go back to Google.
We're going to do a quiz.
Give me the quiz.
I can only vamp for so long. Bum ba 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 bum bum ba bum ba bum. That's me vamping.
Loading.
Let's steal some of Danny's breakfast.
But... Okay. Oh, good start. Richmond Bridge, Australia's oldest stone span bridge, is in which state? They also have a picture, and it looks like something out of Beatrix Potter.
Aww. Where's Australia's oldest stone span bridge? I mean, Richmond is a suburb of Melbourne, but
Richmond is a suburb of every state.
Let's say New South Wales, because it's the oldest, European settlement area.
Sorry, it's Tasmania.
Ah, damn, it's Tasmania. They always get you with Tasmania.
The Australian Securities Exchange is usually abbreviated to what? Western Australia is the only one you know off the top of your head. That's interesting.
Not even New South Wales. Not even... no, the ASX.
So close. ASX. Which ancient Greek physician is often referred to as the father of medicine?
The guy with the oath. You know, the oath. Mm-hmm. Hippocrates. Mm-hmm. Hippocrates.
The man who ruined the word hypocrite for everyone, so now no one on the internet can spell it. What are you said to tread if you act on stage?
I know.
Tread...
I've been known to tread...
I know I've heard this, but I can't remember. What is it?
The boards in my time. I've been known to tread the boards. I've been known to tread the light fantastic.
Which sporting contest includes more events, a decathlon or a pentathlon?
Well, the one...
Errol, I hope you can get that. I knew it was something physical like that, but just with the way my word association worked, I was going, tread the rafters?
I've been known to tread water from time to time on the stage.
Well, yes. Good work. Go, Errol, go. It is the 10 one. Good job. Decathlon. Stephen Marshall is the premier of which Australian state? Ooh, that's a pretty boring name.
I don't know Stephen Marshall.
I know that South Australia has a boring name.
They're not cheating and it's our current acting premier.
Do they call you Nancy because you Nancy?
Yay!
Eric, do they call you Eric because you Eric too many questions? Eric too many questions?
Yeah, so it's definitely not Western Australia, definitely not Queensland, definitely not New South Wales, definitely not Victoria.
It's Tasmania again.
Which is either
It's
Tasmania.
Tasmania again. Is that the Queensland premier?
What?
No. Who's the Queensland premier?
Anastasia Palaszczuk.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, it's nobody. It's
But
Taz.
I do know that South Australia has a boring name.
Oh, then it's South Australia.
Yes, it's South Australia.
Done.
Well, it specifically said Australian state, so it couldn't be the territory. They don't technically have premiers. They just have
Do they have
guardian
governors?
masters or something.
That's not bad.
The
There's
territories
no.
are weird.
Why are they just
Which
states?
is weird because they're not weird in any other way. They're exactly the same as the other states
Why
in
don't
every
they
other
just
way.
I mean, separate. We've only got two. It's just Northern Territory and then Australian Capital Territory, which is just Canada.
Yeah, it's not like this is a Puerto Rico situation where there's a fight for statehood.
There should
Not a
be,
DC
though. It's
situation.
ridiculous.
I don't know what's going on there. Viti Levu and Vanua Levu are the two main islands of which country?
I know the one that has Vanuatu in it.
I don't know if
You don't think so?
it is. I thought the Levus were Fiji.
Okay, maybe it's Fiji.
This is only intermediate. It's Fiji.
Awesome.
Justin Trudeau is the son of which former Canadian Prime Minister? I know this.
Mr. Trudeau. Trudeau.
It is Trudeau.
Done. That's
More
all you need.
information.
No, that's all you need.
There's gonna be
Trudeau.
more information in the question.
Trudeau.
I was going to say, but I thought it was too much of a letdown if it didn't happen. That because this is an Australian quiz, there's always a possibility that as the questions get harder, they'll get easier for you because they'll be about overseas stuff. I didn't expect to be some full-on Canada, though. That's rare.
Michael.
I believe his name is Pierre.
Pierre Trudeau.
Pierre Trudeau. What would you be described as if you are loquacious or garrulous?
Garrulous. Well, it's just
Errol.
wordy. Oh. Alright.
Sorry, Errol. No. Yeah, someone who uses words. And talks.
Word talks.
Word talk. Word talk. In what year of World War II did Japan take control of Singapore? Okay, we've got more than 6 people in the chat. There were only... Wait, if you count all of the years, then that probably would be 7, right? 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay, we got more than 7 people in the chat. 7 people between us. That means someone is going to get the right answer to this question. In what year of World War II did Japan take control of Singapore?
I don't know. 41.
Yeah,
41.
I say 42.
I'm going to say 41.
42!
You cheated.
Suck it!
I was counting by the Japanese years, and they're different.
I was going to say, what year was Pearl Harbor? Because I thought, off the top of my head, that was the end of 41. So I went, okay, that's when Japan started really getting aggressive.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Don't know anything about Pearl Harbor, other than that it happened.
In which... Hey... Yeah,
Yeah.
end of 41. I thought it was the 7th. Oh, it was probably our 7th, wasn't it?
Might have been, yeah.
That would be rude. Oh, yeah, the birthday calculation stuff can be interesting.
old school Japanese birthday stuff is everybody's birthday is the start of the year that after they're born, like the next, I think. It's a bit odd.
I thought they started out being 1.
Yeah, they might be start out at 1. Yeah, maybe they start at 1 and their birthday is retroactively the start of the year that they were born in. It's all a bit. It's a thing. It's not a thing anymore.
So you can theoretically be 2 years old when you are 3
I
days
think
old.
so. Yeah, there's something weird like that.
Cool. All right. In which 1998 film do Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock play sibling witches? Is this the one that we just had?
The Craft?
A 90. Was this? What was it? The Craft?
I don't remember.
We just realized there was a series of 90s witch movies.
Yeah, what was up with the 90s and movies about witches?
No, it's the other one. It's Practical Magic.
Practical Magic, The Craft, Hocus Pocus.
I keep confusing those two.
Everybody was obsessed with witches for a while.
I confused The Craft and Practical Magic. Which one's the teenagers one?
Practical
Magic. The Craft?
The Craft. Hocus Pocus.
The other ones that we found in a list.
The witches.
I can't remember. All right, 4 more questions. This one is one that people in the chat will know better than us. Yale University is located in which American state?
New England area.
Ah.
One of those
Crafty.
states. The Crafty.
Connecticut. Ah. Well, to be safe, I never would have said that. I don't know which state I would have ended up on, but I find it highly doubtful that I would have said Connecticut. So thank you. Also, your wife went to Yale? That sounds fancy.
Didn't study there, just went there once on a trip.
Oh, it's like me when I went to NIDA. Gothic architecture originated in the 12th century in which country?
The German.
I was gonna say France. It just feels French, but that's probably. I'm just going.
It's kind of just
Baroque, Gothic.
I mean,
what's
it's
the
just
difference?
sort of pan-Western European, but
Western Europe.
But so I'm looking at like Gothic,
That's
and
fair.
Gothic makes me think German,
That's
like the
fair.
Goths.
Where were the Goths from?
Germany.
I'm sorry, it's France.
It's France.
Go for Baroque. I appreciate it. Okay, who wrote the 1986 Miles Franklin Literary Award winner, The Well? Don't know. I'm really bad at book awards. I should add that to my things to learn for trivia list.
Yeah, I know.
I know some man bookers, but that's it.
Rusty.
Miles Franklin is Australian.
Oh. Yeah, Miles Franklin.
Patrick White.
Winton.
Peter Carey. Elizabeth Joly. I've heard that name, but I don't know The Well. In which year did the Spanish Civil War end?
Which one's the Spanish Civil War? Is that old or new?
New-ish.
So it's not like the pirate one.
It's the Picasso one.
Okay.
Is it? Bunch of English people fought in the Spanish Civil War for some reason.
What was the pirate one?
I don't know what.
There was a thing where all the pirates became pirates after fighting in a war about a Spanish queen.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You got for 39. God, that's so late. But believable. Picasso painted about it. That's so late. Well, I would have said something much earlier, like 1910 or whatever.
Well, Franco's reign in Spain.
You're absolutely right. It's 39. Good job. Good job, chat. I would not have known that. I did not know it went that late.
All I know is that Franco's reign in Spain will see out the 40s.
Oh, let's see how much of this language, which I assume is Spanish, I know. 1939. Well, I think there's the word and. Are these just all numbers? Oh, you're writing 1939. This makes sense.
That makes sense.
Cool.
1900, I don't know Spanish.
I learned. Well,
Quiento.
probably different depending on
which
Spanish or
true.
South Central American Spanish.
Yes, that's
or
true.
North American Spanish, I suppose, technically.
Yeah, I wonder how many Spanish-speaking like USA people, like English-speaking
Spain
Americans.
Spanish?
Well, English-speaking Americans who learn Spanish in school, and then try and go to Spain. I wonder how confusing that is.
I wonder how much you can tell, how much you can feel the difference.
Or how different they are.
I learned the tiniest bit of Spanish when I was like 9, 10, from my brother's partner who lived in England and was super fluent in all of the languages around there. So she taught us some Spanish, and then later I tried to learn some Spanish stuff just using Duolingo or whatever, but it was different, and
it was
I couldn't
doing, like,
figure
Mexican
out why,
Spanish.
but it was 100% doing North American Spanish. And so it was just like little pronunciation differences and things. Latin American Spanish, exactly. So yeah, it was different. Not like absurdly different, but different enough that you could tell.
Alright, let's check this out.
We gonna game?
Alright, here's what we're doing. Put us over here.
Thank you for quizzing with us. You were very helpful.
Thank you for quizzing, friend.
Well, naturally, everything has to have a racial element.
Alright, I'm going to jump over to my Magic the Gathering layout. Because it's set up well for this. Here we are, look. It's Present Quest. A visual novel life simulator mini escape room Christmas adventure. We're just out of time.
What?
Because it's not Christmas anymore.
Oh.
Oh, but suppose it's still 12 days? We're still in 12 days, right?
Yeah, just...
What day is it? 10th day? Or the 11th day of Christmas?
It starts on Christmas.
So it's the 11th day of Christmas?
Is it? 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th! Ah!
Oh, it's the 12th day of Christmas. Oh, because it's 31 days.
For us,
oh, no.
it's the 12th day of Christmas.
It's the 12th day of Christmas.
This is the last day we could have possibly done
Alright,
it.
and Errol sent to me Adventuretron's Christmas Game Jam entry. Okay. Restore game? I haven't started. Okay. This
Yeah, you
game
didn't
may
get very
contain
far.
content not suitable for everyone. Would you like to know more? Well, I don't really care, but maybe because we're streaming this. Let's say yes. Oh, yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Jump scares.
Nudity?
No.
There's no pixelated nudity or any type of nudity anywhere in this game. Well, that's good. Sexual references? Select a number?
What?
Oh no, that's just... What number of sexual references? There's no sex or sexual references in this game. Eating disorders, Errol. Oh, there are no eating disorders in this game. Other than obsession with eggs.
Cool.
Errol, what about jump scares? There are no jump scares in this game. Thanks,
I
Errol.
feel comfortable.
Gore. Oh, there's no gore. References to war. Errol, is there a Christmas war? Okay, I think we're good to continue the game. This game is best experienced on a desktop. Enter. If you get stuck, try calling Pell. She'll give you a hint. If you keep calling her, she'll give you more hints. On the fourth call, she'll give you a solution. You'll be warned before getting the solution.
Love it.
Good luck.
I appreciate that.
Do you know what I appreciate? This is written in a sort of pinky purple colour. And Errol, in our version of the chat on our computer, is a pinky purple name.
Oh, do we know if the chat is in a good place and if our picture is in a good place for this game?
Well, so far everything seems to have been up the top of the screen up here, and we're down here, so it looks okay. So,
That's fine.
if we need to move them as we go, we can.
Cool, cool.
December 17th. I'm refreshed. Oh.
How's that volume for you?
I think that's okay. So this chat...
It made me jump a little bit.
I was going to make you smaller, chat. I hope you can still be read.
You can make them wider. Fat and wide.
No, because it's going to keep its aspect ratio, so make it wide. But do this.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
There we go, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I can see everything.
Well, I'll tell you what we could do. I could take this and stick them here. And then I could take this and move the whole thing over like that. Look at that. That looks pretty good.
Okay, yeah, I can't see any problem with that.
That looks pretty good, I think.
You can see everything.
There we go. Look at that.
Okay, you're in your bedroom.
You're in your bedroom. A picture hangs
Bed.
above your bed. On the
Nightstand.
nightstand, you see a calendar. The kitchen is to the east. X picture.
Okay.
You examine the picture above your bed. It's a picture of your... Yeah, this looks pretty good. Of your wife and yourself on your wedding day. Aw, look, it's my wife and myself.
Ugh, February 14th.
It's dated February 14th. Cheesy, yes, but you never forget your anniversary. Everyone remembers for you.
Fair.
Oh, it was the X for examine.
Yeah.
Is that what it was
What
short
did you
for?
think?
I wasn't sure. I thought it was just a placeholder letter.
Look at that bed.
This is where you sleep.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not following your tutorial. X nightstand. There are two nightstands. Both are empty. we can see all this, right? Yeah. We might lose a tiny bit of our typing at the bottom of the screen, but that's okay.
We're not typing anything interesting.
Well, otherwise I can just slowly work my way up.
There you go.
And there you go. There we go. That looks good.
Okay. Cool. Both empty. Nothing.
Why are you bothered by a nightstand with drawers if you aren't putting anything in them? It's beyond you.
That is wild.
Let's get the calendar.
Drawers are packed.
Or should we examine the calendar first?
Didn't we?
This calendar has important dates on it, like your anniversary on Valentine's Day. Don't worry, you didn't miss it. The calendar reads December 17th. It's almost Christmas! Get calendar. Trying to make me spell calendar all the time.
Yeah, do you want me to type?
No, that's fine. You take the calendar. Alright. Eat. Oh. I see.
Cool.
Oh, you're carrying your phone, the calendar. Okay.
Lovely. Now I want to examine my phone.
Yeah, X phone. This is an old cell phone which only does what phones were designed to do. Call people. You can't even text. You're too cheap to pay for data anyway. You really know only one number. You really only know one number, and that's Pell's. If you ever need help, you can always call her. It does display the time, though, and it's 7 o'clock. That food smells really good and you're hungry.
Cool.
I'll go east of the kitchen.
All right. We looked at everything, right?
Eat. Bed.
Break game.
Break. Errol. Oh, fine. Let's go eat. Aw. The TV feels warm. And, the kitchen. The kitchen feels warm and inviting. The TV doesn't. The computer sits off to the side and an arcade TV... Oh, game a bit loud. Neil, you've never once not said our game is too loud. Even right now, it's making no sound. Alright, should be quieter now.
Cool.
The computer sits off to the side and an arcade TV rests on a cabinet. Your wife sits at a table with a plate of eggs she's made for you. The bedroom is to the west, and you can leave for work to the east.
Work?
Morning, love, says your wife. I'll drive you to work today.
She's adorable.
You give her a smile and say good morning. Your mood improves. I've got
Oh
mood
no,
ring
we
now.
have mood. It does. It does look like a lightsaber.
I made you some eggs, says Pell. This is Pell, your wife. To talk to her, just type talk. Eat eggs. Trying to keep me following a tutorial. Never. I'm gonna X computer. Pell loves computer games. She currently is playing one where she builds factories or something. Doesn't look like your cup of tea.
Oh, okay. So you're Pell.
Hmm.
I'm anti-Pell.
Well, would you like to read Pell's voice?
No, you're Pell.
Oh, I hope you don't mind leftovers for lunch.
Sweet.
Now you have to take over being anti-Pell.
Talk. Talk. For the love of God, talk.
What's your line?
Thanks for the eggs.
No, you have to say it louder so people can hear you.
Thanks for the eggs.
No, you have to say it louder so people can hear you.
Thanks for the eggs.
Of course, you'd be a wreck without me.
It's got to be Factorio. Satisfactory? I don't know satisfactory.
She made you eggs.
What?
Type 8 eggs. This will raise your food gauge. An empty food gauge is bad. An empty energy gauge means the end of the game. 8 eggs. The eggs are amazing. You have an addiction to eggs, and it's an addiction you don't want to quit. Pell says, slow down there! The eggs aren't hatching anytime soon!
Doesn't say with a laugh this time.
It's implied.
You're doing it wrong.
Finish sport or talk more?
TV.
XTV. The TV hasn't worked in years. It's now there for decoration, and possibly to fill up empty space on an otherwise blank wall.
Ex-wife.
This is Pearl, your wife. She is stunning.
Cool.
We gotta wait 2 rounds. We're stunned and can't take any actions.
Cabinet.
There is a small cabinet you've had since you were a kid. At the top is a narrow drawer. Open drawer. You find some keys. Pearl intercepts and takes the keys from the drawer.
Hold on there, cowboy,
Says Pearl.
I need you to get the snow tires changed.
This hurts my voice.
I need
I'll drive
to.
you to work.
Yeah,
So, I need to get the snow tires changed. I'll drive you to work. I'll meet you at the car when you're ready to go.
Snow tires is a thing that means very little to us.
I don't know what a snow tire is.
I mean, yeah, I guess when it's snowy, normal tires, bad, but I don't know anything further than that.
Anything else to
Made
do
of
with-
snow. Oh, that makes everything clearer now.
Anything else to do here?
I think we looked at everything. Don't think we could grab anything. Couldn't take the TV with us.
Yeah. Play computer.
Don't touch it.
Says Pearl.
I don't want you to mess up my game.
Studs of metal. It's
Let's
hard
play.
to visualize that helping with snow, but I mean, I guess it does.
Shall we leave?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Errol, you said it would take an hour.
We're gonna take so long.
We're not taking an
You
hour.
put on your coats and step out into the cold air. There's no snow, but it's definitely time for winter clothing.
Yeah, that's why.
Pearl walks to the car and starts it as you get in. Wait, why is she getting snow tires if there's no snow?
I wonder how the traffic is.
Says Pearl as she turns on the radio. A song pelts through the speakers.
What? Blackpink is on the radio. They never play them. This is awesome, squeals Pearl.
Blackpink is real, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The drive isn't that long, only 20 minutes, and Pearl bops along to the music the whole way. I don't know any Blackpink.
No, not at all.
Soon, Pearl pulls up to the front of your work building.
McFly, what you barking at? What you barking at?
Can you all hear this ridiculous dog?
Barking.
Stop encouraging him!
But he wags his tail when he
Stop
barks.
encouraging
He
this
loves
little
it.
dog! Stop encouraging! Okay.
So cute though. I love showing off his stupid butt.
McFly. Shh. Hey, McFly, come here. What are you doing?
You good little boy?
What are you doing?
You're a good boy.
You've got a line.
Ah! Thanks.
You have to say it so they can hear you.
Thanks.
You have to say it so you can be heard.
I'm a low talker.
Then talk into the microphone. Closer.
Thanks for living a great day.
Thank you.
Wait, don't forget your lunch.
I love you.
Love you too. Mwah.
You hear as you walk into your building. You're at your desk in your cubicle. Your computer is here, ready for work. A clock and a photo are on the partition. Time for work. First, examine your computer. X computer. The computer is locked. To put in a password, type where is the password. Okay.
Wedding date.
All right. Let's X some stuff.
Okay. Examine that photo and it's gonna be at the wedding.
This is a photo of you
So
and Pell
close.
outside in nature. You love nature. She loves temperature-controlled environments. Still, she decided to come with you because that's love. If she's written something on the back using a multicolored pen. If you're feeling down, remember me, ha ha. Take from that what you will, but don't ever run away because I'll be coming for ya.
Ah.
Love always, Pell. P.S. Call me. Oh, a clue. You should call Pell. Okay. Hello. Hi, Terry.
Oh, Terry.
Says
Okay.
Pell. What's your line? Say it so they can hear you. You're just dripping with sheepishness at the moment. Let me guess, you forgot your password.
The photo says to call you.
Alright.
It's a photo. However, I'm always happy when you call. Okay, ready? Listen carefully.
Are you ready?
Ready.
It's the last name of a singer, says Pal.
There are many of those.
I'm not done yet. I've lost it all. Quit interrupting this moment, says Pal.
Sorry.
If from your bottom to the top you're seeing green, think opposite.
Okay.
Oh, say it.
The...
Language, you're at work.
Why are you giving me riddles?
This is a new voice, I like this. If you don't like them, I'll divorce you. All right, bye.
Bye?
So if you're seeing, from your bottom to the top you're seeing green,
think
think opposite.
Okay. Should I be keeping notes?
Yeah, probs. All right.
Errol, should I be keeping notes?
Always coming from take me down. Got it.
Got it.
Always is never. Coming is going. From is to. Take is give. Me is you, and down is up.
I love
so
it.
it's never gonna
Astley.
give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
That's amazing.
Astley?
Yeah. Aww.
Astley?
Ah!
Astley?
Type. You gotta type your
Oh, I have to
actions.
type. Astley?
Yay!
The password works. You're in. Now you can work.
Wait, I didn't agree to that.
Yay.
Was there more stuff to look at?
Yeah, it's
Clock
gourd.
and desk. Oh, morning, God. Great.
Sorry, he had to say his thing first.
No, he didn't. I predicted it.
Gord picks his head over above the partition. He doesn't say morning, Terry. Morning, Gord, you say as you nod. Gord stares at you. He wants to talk. You aren't falling for it. That way lies madness. Great.
Woo.
Just type work to get your work done.
Oh, save. We can save. Woo.
Oh, am I typing the name of it?
Oh.
Okay, here we go. You see Gord still saying, ignore Gord.
Alright, look at the other stuff.
X clock. It's currently 9 o'clock.
Great. Next desk.
X desk. Your desk is filled with a number of
so many
objects which hinder more than help in your work. There is a stack of paper behind some binders, a notebook keeps track of all your doodles, and a mug you got at an office party has a pencil in it. X paper. Someone left these papers on your desk 2 years ago. They didn't come back for them and no one else has asked for the work related to them. You suspect they were left for you to recycle, but you aren't going to risk throwing them out. This is the most real paragraph I've ever read in my life. I mean, it's not to the manager's wrath. One day you'll look at them in more detail. Today isn't that day. X binders. These binders hold the key to slumber. Manuals about protocols you didn't know existed or were necessary. Meticulously detailed workflows of the most banal of processes. And the employee HR manual no one has read. Not even the person who wrote it. They just copy-pasted it from some other company. The other company probably copy and pasted it too. In the end, it may not even be an HR manual and could be the recipe for a very exquisite meringue. You aren't a fan of meringue, and so there's no reason to read this binder, nor any of the other binders.
Not a fan of meringue.
Forgotten what was on the desk.
Weird.
X notebook. This is very fun. This contains all your doodles. You aren't very talented when it comes to art or anything,
fantastic.
and that's why you work here. Doodle.
What? X mug.
X mug. This cup used to be for drinking. One day you threw a pencil in it and its role changed. Unfortunately, you didn't clean out the cup before it became a writing utensil container, so you're wary of examining it too closely.
Oh yeah, I've been there. Take that pencil. Well, I mean, X the pencil, but...
Pencil. Standard pencil, use
take
pencil.
Take the pencil.
It's
take
not
the pencil,
green.
take the
You
pencil.
can't take it.
Take the pencil.
Admittedly, pencils are useful and taking it would be a proper course of action, or if you have a rational fear of falling while carrying a pencil and stabbing yourself with it. So you keep it where it is. Was there anything else on the desk?
No one else tried doodle. How about that? No, that's covered it.
Alright, so let's work.
Let's take a look at... I'm looking at the office map for a moment. Okay, so we've got the stairs, we've got the big boardroom. We've got another little boardroom. I assume that bottom right is someone fancy's office. And we are in one of 10 cubicles.
I'm going to talk to God. You really don't want to do that. Talking to God is a rabbit hole one should not delve into. In fact, it's not a hole, it's a pit, an abyss. It's a rabbit Mariana Trench where time has only one speed, agonizingly slow. Do not talk to God. This is not a threat. This is your instinct for survival kicking in.
Some people like eating gourds. That's true, I like that. Make a joke about it when you type ex-wife, and make a joke about it when you type X-Files. Just get to work. You've got a really important set of graphs on your computer.
And now we're so surprised that that's not in the
fun.
game. What? How is that not in the game?
Oh, that's hilarious. I love that, Jed.
Time to earn a living. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. You finish off 2 reports. You email them off to your manager. It is now 12.
2 reports in 3 hours sounds impressive.
You're at your desk in your cubicle. Your computer's here, and God is still there expecting that.
Stare back. Let's look at the computer again.
Your computer's here, ready for you to do work. There are a number of reports that are due for the holidays and you're behind. Let's just keep working. Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah, well, we're hungry.
Eat lunch. Take out your lunch. Pell has made you something healthy. At least it's not fish. You like fish, but bringing leftover fish to the office didn't make you very popular. You start browsing on the computer. You were supposed to do something. What was it? Right. You need to buy a present for Pell. You could just order something off the internet, but you're a bit old-fashioned. You know of a one-of-a-kind store open until 6 p.m. You could go after work and find something for her. You continue surfing the internet, taking your time to taking in your fill of science articles and beavers eating lettuce. When you next check the time, it's already 1 a.m. Oh no, you missed all the shopping. Time to earn your keep.
God.
You finish off 2 reports. You email them off to your manager. It's now 3 o'clock.
Take smoke break.
Take smoker. Eat snack. Fine. Work. Finish off 1 report and email it to your manager. It is now 5 o'clock. Well, time to go home. Want to go out for a drink? Asked Gord.
Thanks, Gord, but Pell and I have plans.
I could join you.
Oh, that's very kind of you to offer, but however, Pell and I need to work out some relationship stuff.
Oh, that's interesting.
together.
I'm actually a licensed relationship counselor. I could come with you and tell you all about how your relationship works. It's what I do as a side gig. In fact, that's my actual job here as well. It's just that nobody here is in a relationship, so I just spend my time standing by your desk, knowing that you're in a relationship, trying to counsel you about your problems.
We're so tired and hungry.
Hey! You're in luck. I'm a very good marriage counsellor, offers Gord. You hold back a retort. This is my retort stand. You can't do any chemistry on this stand. You'll have to hold your own beakers.
We don't counsel pop. We're faithful to counsel.
Oh, interesting.
Whoa, that was
I'm
a
actually
terrifying
every
phone.
marriage counsellor. You know what they say?
Look, it's better rush downstairs. You know, the counselors away. Yeah.
You look back. Gord doesn't understand the concept of speed, and you're relieved he's not following. You walk outside the building, hoping to get to the store to buy Pell a gift. You hear the horn of a car. Ha-ha, ha-ha. You look up to see a taxi and Pell waving at you. What was Pell's voice? Hey, you didn't answer my call, get in! She shouts from inside the car. That's Pell. So spontaneous. Guess there's no gift buying this evening. You hop in the taxi.
There's a deal on a tune-up, so I left the car overnight, and then I figured we could eat out to celebrate.
What are we celebrating now?
It's our anniversary! The 14th of the 17th of December. 2 o'clock today was our anniversary.
Ah.
That's why I put it on your calendar on Valentine's Day. 14 o'clock. And February is 2 for 2 o'clock. How could you forget?
Why do you think it's 2 o'clock?
You missed it.
Hey, Anna.
Everything, says Pell. She's not talking about her day as the taxi drives to the restaurant. You're at a restaurant with Pell. She's enjoying her meal of fish and chips, as well as a glass of wine.
Nice.
Take wine. Eat fish and chips. How's it? Oh no, sorry, that's your line, sorry.
How was your day?
Good. Traffic was pretty brutal, but
Please
when it
don't hurt
isn't.
your throat.
Seriously, I thought we were gonna miss dancing lessons last night.
Damn, we have it all. Chat.
Talk to Pell.
That was last night.
I sweat like a hog, though. I'm shocked she doesn't want to dance with me. Wait, listen. Are they playing Rick Astley? Listen. You slowly munch on your fries as you listen to Rick Astley.
Aha, they are. I can't believe they're rickrolling us right now.
That was an awesome concert, remember? Asked Pell. You went to a lot of Rick Astley concerts.
Went to a
She should be more specific.
Of Rick Astley
Be
concerts.
more specific. Specify.
You gotta tell her to specify.
Which concert, you ask? Well, that's your line.
Yeah, you gotta stop doing that.
Hello, the day we met. Silly Terry. That's why he's my favorite artist. I never get annoyed when I'm rickrolled.
You watch as Pell finishes her meal. She's a fast eater.
Man, that must have been really insulting when you couldn't remember your password. Especially when you said it's the last name of a singer.
I love this little restaurant map. How beautiful is that? We're just sitting in this little corner.
Oh, the maps are great.
I really like that. That's very fun. Oh, okay. Fine, I hate this game. Talk. So, anything you want for Christmas, you ask? Pell looks at you and rolls her eyes. I stole your line again. You keep asking me this. Just pick anything, but nothing expensive. Anyway, we should go. As you exit the restaurant, you see the bus pull up. Pell dashes towards it.
Come on, slowpoke.
She yells as she runs and hops into the bus. One day, she's going to get herself killed. You just know it. Panting, you get on the bus and drop into the seat beside her.
I win,
says Pell.
While getting indigestion, you sure ate quickly.
Fish and chips are awesome.
Critique my egg consumption.
Pell starts talking about the differences between canning salsa in real life versus doing it virtually in a video game. You tell her she may be a good defense against Gord, and she hits you. You laugh and both of you chat well into the night. December 18.
We did it. We won.
You wake up to a new day. You're in your bedroom. A picture hangs above your bed. The kitchen is to the east. The kitchen feels warm and inviting. The computer sits off to the side, and an archaic TV rests on a cabinet. Your wife sits at the table with a plate of eggs she made for you. Oh, it's Groundhog Day. Eat eggs. Oh, you have to take the bus this morning. I didn't even notice. The eggs are amazing. You have an addiction to eggs, and this addiction you don't want to quit. Slow down there, the eggs aren't hatching anytime soon. Ha 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 ha. It snowed last night, so transit will be slow. You need to hurry. Hurry. Would you like to leave for work?
Tagged as male protagonist even though it doesn't specify. That's funny. Ah. Such assumptions.
I love you. Don't forget your lunch.
You didn't even check the cabinet to see if anything had changed.
Oh, we should have. You put on your coat and boots. The snow has been coming down steadily and it may get deeper by the end of the day. You make your way to the end of your street where the bus stop is. You're waiting at the bus stop. You see Paige smiling at you. Would you like to be Paige?
Hello, Terry. You haven't taken the bus in a while.
And am I Terry now?
Oh no, we didn't consider this
Not
at
the
all.
biggest fan of transit. I believe
Oh,
it's your
I was
Terry
Michael.
voice.
I was Michael Caineing
Oh.
it. You're Beatlesing it.
Well, I was just Dannying it. I'm not the biggest fan of transit. I don't know if I can do a Michael Caine.
Don't
Michael
you
Caine. I'm not the biggest fan of transit, you say.
Don't you get a discount? You must love that part.
I'm not that old! And respect your elders. Top. Our school going page.
Grade 9 is the worst.
Oh, she turned into a bus.
Look, the bus is here.
You were about to say something about the value of interruption, but she blah, 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 the value of interruption. But she educates you. Look, the bus is here. Get on bus. Paige grabs hold of your sleeve.
Terry, that's not your bus. Look, Pell told me to give this to you if you got on the wrong bus.
Oh, take map. Oh, okay, cool. X map. This is a map filled with confusing numbers and lines of different colours.
I'll say.
Oh, route map. Bus routes. One way. You. So here's you. And she's on the map too.
Let's go to McDonald's. Or the hospital.
Yeah, let's go to McDonald's. Okay. The ovals represent bus lines, you think. And there's a lot of one-way routes. You see an icon of yourself at your house. At the back is a note from Pell, probably another riddle. A number is hidden on this map. Solve to get your bus number. First, go to the hospital. Second, go pick up some fries at McDonald's. Finally, come back home with those fries. Take the shortest bus routes, and remember, you can change buses at intersections. Once you know your bus number, board where is your bus number. Love, Pell.
Oh, okay. I gotta get a handle on this map better then.
So we go. Where's the hospital? So we go to the hospital, right? I think we're drawing something, maybe.
Yeah, I assume so. So hospital, McDonald's, then back home. All of the roads are one way. Almost a lot of them are. You can change buses at intersections. This is not how buses work in.
So we'd go up, and then I guess, well, to get back to the McDonald's, we'd want to. How do we get? There's no. Oh, can we go to the green one? Is that what we're allowed to do? I guess. So we'd go like up here, bloop, 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 bloop to get to McDonald's. And then come back home, bloop. No, bloop.
I'm not very good at figuring out shortest ways.
But do we just need to... Are we just drawing something?
I feel like we are, but... Oof.
So...
Yeah, trying to figure out shortest... Ah! Your phone's buzzing.
Quiet phone.
A lot.
So we go up, right, I guess, down...
Is that shortest?
Well, we can't go down this road at any point.
True. Oh, right. No, sorry. We've got to go to the hospital. I forgot about
So
going to the hospital.
hospital... I'm assuming that H is hospital. So
Yeah.
up, right, no.
Do I need...
I think we've got to draw this out.
Ah.
Oh, and I wonder if those are three separate numbers, though.
Yeah, like...
So, like, the hospital
That's
means
fair.
just one, right? Because it's just a vertical line straight up.
Could be.
And then we do the second number. Because it looks like it's a 3-digit number.
Yeah.
Do you have any space in this notebook?
Yeah.
So one is just going... So the first number is just one. We just go straight up.
Maybe. Cool.
And then we go, I think, right, down, left. It's a 2, right?
Cool.
And then from here we go, I think... Is it just up and left? Is that just 7? Does that count as our house, this intersection here?
I would assume that counts as our house.
So yeah, we just go 7. So I guess it's just 1, 2, 7.
Seems short.
Board 1, 2, 7. Nice. Oh, you figured it out, said Paige.
Go away, notebook. No one needs you.
None of your cheek, young lady, you say. Have a great day, says Paige.
Have a great day.
Says Paige, just the wave goodbye. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off, you say as you get on the bus. The bus is crowded, but someone gives you a seat. You nod in thanks and sit
How
down.
old are you?
It's about an hour commute, but you arrive at work sooner than you'd like.
Great. Okay,
All right.
morning.
Morning, Terry. Want to hear about my morning? No, sorry. You've misread my sentence. I mean, would you like to hear about my morning? My father died yesterday,
you're the counselor,
and I
not
haven't
me.
stopped mourning
Sorry.
since. So I'm just mourning and mourning.
Come on, we're like a third of our
What?
way through our work done.
Time to earn a living. It's 12 o'clock.
Sweet.
Eat. Lunch. Student buy a present for Belle. You look for that wonderful kind of store on the computer. You find the store's website, discover it closes at 4 p.m. on Fridays. What? What kind of store is that? Fine, you go on the weekend. You return to surfing the internet, taking in your fill of React videos and Uncle Roger. When you next check the time, it's already 1 o'clock.
Just Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger is what's his actual name? He's a Vietnamese British comedian.
Oh.
His Uncle Roger is like one of his
that's the
personas
one
where he made
who's
fun of people
fake.
who making
Yes.
he made fun of people
Gotcha.
Nigel. And he uses Uncle Roger to be like, you don't know how to cook rice.
That's
you
right.
Donkus.
I do remember that.
You're at your desk in your cubicle. Your computer is here, ready for work. A clock and a photo on the partition. Gord is gone. Oh my god, Gord's dead. Oh, but Bert's here. That's why Gord is gone.
What?
Photocopy is down. Fix it, he says. You're Michael Caine again.
Sure thing.
You don't know how you became the photocopy support person, but here you are. The printer probably needs to be reset again. You go to the print room. You're so far away.
You're so far away. Ow! That's why I'm far away.
No. You're in the print room. There is a photocopier here. You see Gord still staring expectantly at you.
Oh, this is the photocopy room, not a fancy
this is where
office.
Gord went. Don't worry, Terry. I'll keep you company. Bless my heart.
Bless your heart.
Say it so people can hear.
Bless your bloody heart.
Thank you.
I don't know what I am anymore. These lines aren't Michael Caine.
Bless Gord's heart.
Alright, let's take a look.
X photocopier. On the copier, you see a large lit button. Beside it is a switch and a keypad with one of its buttons lit up. On the front is a lever, and finally, nestled on the side in a difficult place to access, is the reset. Beside the reset is a note. X note. It's another note from Pell. Hey Terry, pressing buttons will enter a code into the copier, and hitting reset will validate whether the code is right. I hope you remember the 3-digit code. Love, Pell. P.S. Happy anniversary.
How do you keep getting into this office?
Is Pell really your wife, or is she your arch-wife? So does that imply that the 3-digit code is our anniversary?
That wouldn't be a 3-digit code.
Why wouldn't it?
Oh, unless you mean like 14-2 or 2.
Yeah, 14-2.
Maybe? Should we look at all of the other stuff first?
X button. This button is normally used for photocopying, but now is used in the reset sequence. Like all buttons, you can press it. I will wait. X switch. There's no on or off position for the switch. You can only press switch. X keypad. The keypad is inactive, save for a lit button. You can't enter any numbers using this keypad, but you can press keypad to use it. X lever. You can pull this lever, and it will go back to its original position.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, shall we just start messing with stuff?
Yeah, press everything.
Press button. Press the button, and the photocopy goes click.
We did it.
Press switch. Flip the switch, and the photocopy goes click.
Did it again. I'm nailing this.
Press keypad. You touch the keypad, and the photocopy goes click. Pull lever. Press reset. Oh, nice. We use the reset to see what codes we pressed.
Interesting.
So let's just press the button.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's press reset. So the button gets us to 100.
Okay.
Do you want to write that down?
Sure.
Press switch. Press reset. So button needs to 100.
Don't need to wait for me to finish writing that.
The switch is 10.
Cool.
I wonder if maybe like the keypad or lever is going to like double something. Press keypad. Press reset. is 1. And I reckon the lever doubled it because we ended up with 222 when we pressed everything.
That's fair.
I'm just going to check that by doing the button and then the lever.
Yep.
It's 200. Yep. All right. So the lever doubles.
So we want either 14.2 or 214.
Yeah. Do you know? Can we save time by asking Errol whether he does his dates like an American or like a human? I reckon this game was made for an American audience. Oh, wait, I know what to do. Look at calendar.
December 18.
December 18.
Both will be accepted. That's even better.
Oh, even better, even better, even better. Well, let's do 14.2. Oh, 214 is probably easy to make.
Really?
Maybe not.
They're the exact same digits. Nothing will change.
Yeah, true.
So 14.2. So.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go press switch.
And then see if we press switch again.
Press switch. Then I'm going to...
Press reset, see if that did it.
No, I'm just going to assume it does. Then I'm going to go press keypad. Then I'm going to pull the lever. And that should have it as 42.
Okay.
Then I'm going to press the button. And then I'm going to press reset.
Sweet. Good thinking.
I got to 21, doubled it to 42, added the 1. Pow, 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 pow. You hear the familiar noises of the photocopier coming to life. Good job. This is why you're the photocopy expert. That reminds me of the time.
Thing is, I don't want to be a photocopy expert. Well, I guess I should get back to
No, don't you see? You are the person operating the photocopier, and your marriage is the photocopier. You have to press the right buttons and see how they affect the relationship. And then, only then, can you really reset your marriage back to its most effective state.
Why the hell would anyone want to reset a marriage?
Because your marriage is falling apart, Terry.
This is upsetting.
I've seen the way you and Pal talk to each other.
Through pieces of paper.
Through pieces of paper and riddles. Look, a riddle is not conducive to a good marriage. You need communication, not puzzles. It shouldn't be effort to understand what your partner is saying to you. It shouldn't be a game. It shouldn't be... Oh, okay. Hey, no! That's rude. Do I have to work now? Oh, an energy drink. Drink.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A happiness.
Shall we work?
No, we should get out of here.
Okay. Leave. Fine, right. Hack.
Cool.
If there's any reason to unethical behavior, this song would be it. You open a terminal window. Help me. Oh, Danny, help me. I'm a window. No, I'm dying. Danny, I'm dying.
Typing the word help.
Save me. Oh my gosh.
This is a lot of words.
Yak Bash version 3.2.5710 release 8x8664 Mango. These shell commands are defined internally. Type help to see this list. ARP. View network IP addresses. Call Pel. A command to message Pel. Cat file name. Show file. Skulls. Clear screen. Exit. Exit session. List directory. Shh. Computer name. Secure tunnel. No word required. Telnet. Computer name. Access machine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is...
Go to shh.
But I need the computer name, don't I? Is it... What? That says cop muter. Okay, let's call Pel. Well, I just don't know. I thought, okay.
I was going to look at other stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Calling Pell is for hinting.
Yeah, but so far it's also just been for getting the puzzles in the first place.
That's not true. We've only called Pell once.
That's true.
In a tutorial.
Yeah, okay. Well, then let's not read any of this.
No.
Gord's playing Wham again. He's a man of habit. I want to stop it. Right, access the computer. I even left you a hint. Music server is on the computer, right? No, it's a separate machine. However, Gord has special access to it. So if you get access to Gord's computer, you can immediately access the music server without a password. Thank you. Love you.
Cool.
Okay. So let's up then?
Sure.
Okay. So you got some IP addresses.
Cool.
Can we enter? LS.
Hold on, I'm still looking.
Okay. When you're ready, I'm going to LS.
What's LS? Okay.
List directory.
Sure.
Hi. So now we can look at these files.
Okay.
So be like cat hi. Hi love. There are no games on this computer. Boring. Love Pell. Cat notes. Note to self: buy a present for Pell. Why is this so hard? Should also get rid of this note. Why is she on my computer? Cat top secret. Hey love, I saw Gord log into his computer. His IP gives a hint for his password. That seems insecure, but so is Telnet. Whatever, have fun.
That's what I was looking at.
Cool. So you think it's alphabet? You think indexing?
That was where I was. I have.
So J. Java? Is that Java?
You tell me.
What's the 23rd letter? Z. X.
No.
Z Y. Oh, Jawa. Okay. So let's So can we like telnet?
That doesn't say telnet.
Telnet Gord. Java. Welcome to John Boner. Does he have any different commands? Well, he can access the machine without a password, can't he? That was what it was. What we go.
Huh?
He can access the music machine without a password.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure.
So, what was that one called? Music server. So that's SSH. Music server. Logging in.
Sweet.
Oh, what? Let's do the release upgrade. Does that mean it'll shut down?
Hopefully.
Aha! You see Gord's hand. Why'd the music stop? He grumbles. He leaves the desk, probably go and fix the server locally. You answer the call. Terry, Terry! Pell is yelling into the phone. You can hear her sobbing.
Sorry, there's some. Oh, God. Just a couple. That's hilarious.
What's going on?
If their surname was Hunt and we were female, then it would be Miss Terry Hunt.
Oh, fun.
Trivia redemption to distracting.
Apparently we're almost done, so maybe after we finish we can do some trivia.
Sounds good.
It's my
no.
sister, Terry. She's in the ICU. I need to go help her. Pell continues to sob.
That's terrible. Go. If you have the car, go.
But will you be okay? I can't just leave you.
She's not thinking straight.
Now's not the time to worry about me. Just go.
I'll call you. I love you. I'm so scared. She hangs up the phone. You hope Pell is okay. You'd like to go with her, but you need to finish up some reports. Maybe you can go up tomorrow. Work. Oh, down. It's quitting time. Gord doesn't have to be around, so you don't have to... doesn't need to be around, so you... Oh, Gord killed her sister! That's why he's not here. So you don't need to sneak out. But then you have nothing but an empty home to go to. The bus ride is uneventful. You wonder how Pell is doing or what's wrong with her sister. You could call, but you don't want to bother her. You hope she's okay.
This is why texts are important. They're an important feature of your phone to have.
Yeah.
When you want to contact
Errol.
someone, but you don't want to interrupt them. Gives them freedom.
Oh, let's look at the note. I'm not sleeping. I'm taking the note. It's a note from Pell. It reads,
Sorry for leaving you like that.
Don't bother coming up, I'll be in the hospital the whole time anyway. Remember to eat healthy and I asked Paige to help you out. Love you so much, pal.
you don't know why she worries so much. You can take care of yourself.
Oh no.
You go to the fridge and make yourself
You're
a
gonna
meal.
end up in the ICU yourself.
That was feeling.
You
Not good,
can't
but feeling.
cook.
W.
No way, you've still got half an energy container. Oh. Coming up with puns on the spot, not my expertise. Also, we got a fame butt.
Oh, did we?
Fame butt.
Get out of here, you. Okay. Well, you don't remember much about the weekend.
Oh no.
You remember it was cold. Most of us were in front of the computer watching classic shows on YouTube you used to watch with
This
Pell.
sounds like we didn't get a present.
Because you don't know what Pell was worried about. You were able to feed yourself. She hasn't come home, though. You wake up. It's Monday.
Didn't we get a present?
You're exhausted and your throat is sore from doing Pell's voice. You're not fond of Mondays. You're in your bed. Oh no, everything's covered in snow. A picture hangs above your bed. The kitchen's to the east.
Good thing we got those snow tires. Oatmeal.
Aww.
Oatmeal.
Easier on the throat than eggs? I don't know if that's true.
Heave a sigh.
Oh yeah, let's heave a sigh. So you have to know whether it's an E or an A in despondently. I'm assuming an E, right?
I just said heave a sigh. Definitely an A.
Is it Pell? Paige.
Hi.
Oh, she's so sad. Look at her.
Everybody's so sad.
Who did the art? Errol, did you do the art for this game as well? Because it's very good. We haven't really been commenting on it yet, but it looks lovely. Like it all looks really, really nice. It's really good. Just hadn't mentioned before. I don't know. Her face is really like her design and her being sad is really great.
Damn.
Oh, lovely.
That's cool. Maybe I should do that.
Everyone learn pixel.
Can't learn I can't do real art. And everyone knows pixel art's not real art.
That's so rude.
Yeah, but if it's something that you can learn how to do, unlike real art.
Are you okay, Paige? What's
I don't
wrong?
know how to do
Is it
art.
about school?
Cool. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh,
You wonder what's wrong.
I do wonder what's wrong.
You don't see Paige anywhere. Maybe Paige will talk to you later. You take the bus to work. The closer it gets to Christmas, the less populated the bus is. You find a seat easily.
Did you learn pixel art with any particular program-related help, or was it just open up machine and go until you could do it? Because I can't do that. I don't have the tenacity for something like that.
It's a note to remind yourself the address of a one-of-a-kind store. On it you've written, one-of-a-kind store with the address, and then in large letters, buy gift. You only have a few more days to get this gift.
Mm-hmm.
Work.
Don't know why you didn't do it on the weekend. Hill wasn't even home. It was the perfect crime.
Bert shows up. He doesn't look happy. Terry, are you sick? You look like plague rot.
Wow.
Why are you in here? just want to finish these, and you sound worse than you look.
Got it. We're hallucinating.
Go
all of
home
these
and don't
sick, sad
come
people.
near me. Bert stomps back to his office. The thought of going home boosts your mood. You're still terribly exhausted, and feel you could collapse at any moment. However, you remain strong. This is the chance to buy Pel's present now. Hi, everybody. Errol, in 2020, made a game in which the main character is told you look sick and currently feels sick, but decides to go to a busy retail store and buy a gift in person. In 2020. Leave. You're shocked you haven't seen Gord for a while. Is he avoiding you? That's a strange reversal. Is Gord actually Pel's sister? You hail a taxi and tell them to take you to the one-of-a-kind store. You're at the one-of-a-kind store.
Oh, damn.
It seems more pawn shop than trendy store.
Are you kidding?
But you
Look at
can't
what it's
beat
got.
a bowl, a treasure chest, 3 potions, a series of smaller potions, what's that called?
Crystal ball.
Is it just called a crystal ball?
Crystal ball.
A trident. There's a trident on the left there. That's the tip of a trident.
Love it.
That's Ares' trident. A register. You step into the store and the jingly door chime rings. May I help you? Asked the sales lady. One-of-a-kind store. Is for 6. Buy gift.
Lady.
Buy gift.
lady.
Hello, can you help me? You ask. I certainly can. In fact, we have a special on a few items. Look at toy refiner. Okay. This is a small little refiner that looks like a machine from the game Pel plays. Oh, yeah, it's a toy refiner, not a toy refiner.
That's what I thought. I was very confused.
What's this? Says the lady. She takes a small square of tinfoil, throws it into the hopper of the mini refinery. The refinery makes a few mechanical noises and spits out some smoke. You see gears and pistons pump out, and then pops out a piece of tinfoil as a small cylinder. You can set it to make boxes or cylinders or red science that you can then put on a conveyor belt so it goes straight into your small labs, says the sales lady. It is cute. Pel will be all over this and litter the house with tinfoil. I mean, so far that seems perfect.
I don't know. Seems like it gives off fumes.
A wooden moose stands on the counter. The lady smiles at you and presses her finger on the back of the moose, and it bends its legs and it poops out some chocolate. A noise comes from the moose, which you can only imagine being a moose sound. And out of its behind pops a small chocolate raisin. How adorable is that? Asked the sales lady. It's pretty adorable, and Pel would hate it.
Wait.
Look at the music box. It is a standard music box that looks like it was made in the 80s. You give the key on the side a turn, and then open the lid. Ding 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 ding. Dancing girls painted wings. Things I almost remember. Oh, it's so good. Small figure with sunglasses is spinning in the box. In the background is playing Never Gonna Give You Up. This thing is perfect. Okay, let's buy
Buy
them
all
all.
of them.
We'll go get the music box. That's perfect.
I'll buy all of them. They're great. But yeah, buy that one first.
Good choice, says the lady. You feel she would have said that with anything you bought. She wraps up your gift and hands it to you. Thank you very much, you say. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, she says. You too, you say as you leave the store. You finally got a gift. That took a lot longer than you thought. You decide to walk around the neighbourhood a bit. The snow has stopped and the brisk air reinvigorates you. Your thoughts go back to Pel. You miss her. She's supposed to be back by Christmas Eve. You can't wait to give her the present you bought her. Days pass by. They last forever, but it's all a blur to you. It's finally Christmas Eve. Pel is supposed to be back this evening. You can't wait. Just need to get through one more day at work. Don't work Christmas Eve. East. The snow is pretty thick out here and it's bitterly cold. The bus is waiting for you and you get on. There aren't too many people riding today. You'd probably take the day off too, but if Pel's at home, you may as well save your vacation days. You're at your desk in your cubicle. Your computer's here ready for work. You see Bert, your manager, here. Funny, where did your stuff go?
Oh no.
You start to say something to Bert, but his face looks stern. You just got into work. What did you do wrong now? Bert signals you into his office. This can't be good.
Fly, just wait a bit.
You're in your manager's office. It's cold and uncomfortable. You see Bert, your manager, here. Sit down, Terry, we need to talk, says Bert. You sit down at the table, and
You're
Bert
fired
sits
for
across from
hacking.
you.
That's probably fair.
I like you, Terry, but you can't keep doing this, says Bert.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yes, I know, look. You've submitted 23 reports, and I keep finding errors. The last few reports,
No
I
wonder
counted
you were
102
making
errors
such
alone.
good time. It's been a tough week, Bert. Even though today's Monday.
Terry! Nom 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 nom.
But you can't be doing it. I'm going to have an A. I'm even.
Nom 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 nom.
This is what it sounds like to the people who are listening against the door.
Ah, of course. That's very good. Is he angry? He brings out a tablet and gives it to you. Swallow tablet.
Take it up.
X tablet. Oh, a picture of you catches your eye. It's a newspaper article and stated this past weekend. Why are you on it? And your expression, it's one of devastation. The headline reads...
Ah!
What? Oh no, Pel's dead?
Oh no!
Why would you do this, Errol?
Ah! Oh no!
Why would you do this to me, Errol?
For some reason, the saddest part was being fired multiple times. And forgetting about it. That's terrible. That
He
poor
keeps firing,
Bert.
you keep coming. Yeah, poor Bert. You can't do that.
Well, I mean, we were never told there was a closet.
Oh, it's Pel. Hello, Terry. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, young lady, you say. It's Paige, Terry. I've been this age for ages, and you keep remembering me as being a young girl.
Brutal.
This is so mean, Errol. God.
I mean, you know what it does mean?
What?
We can probably play the computer.
Computer science, just like Pearl, says Paige. No, where she is. She wasn't here when I awoke. We'll find her. By the way, my parents are having our annual Christmas dinner. Come over now. I've missed you, Terry, says Paige. It's time for breakfast, though, you say. Then join us for the day while we wait for Pearl, says Paige. Good idea, you say. Paige goes to the drawer and pulls out a thick book. She puts it on the table. Don't forget your favourite book, she says. Tale. Oh, the Book of Memories. It's a large scrapbook with a photo of you and Pell on the front. Pell, in her usual fashion, was photobombing a selfie you were taking. In large letters is the title, Terry's Book of Memories. I love this book, you say. I remember when Pell asked me to keep it at my house. She was scared you'd find it. When was that, 5 years ago? When? Paige pauses. I love that book too, she says. You page through the book. There are many written letters and photos. And there are also puzzles. Pell sure loves her puzzles, you say. She especially likes you doing her puzzles, says Paige with a laugh. Sorry. She especially likes you doing her puzzles. You turn to the front cover and read a note from Pell. Merry Christmas, Terry. If anything, I want this book to remind you how much I love you. Love forever, Pell. Let's go, Terry. We can read it together at my house, says Paige. Will there be breakfast, you ask? Of course, says Paige. Is it oatmeal? I'll treat you to eggs, says Paige. I love eggs, you say. I know, says Paige with a warm smile. Oh no!
Why is that the sound you want me to make when I finish a game?
I mean, that was great. That was really fun. But you made me far too sad, Errol.
Do we get the secret ending now? The secret ending?
Okay, hold on. Yes.
Cool.
We should have pressed 6!
No, we shouldn't have. That
No, we
would have
shouldn't have.
been the big
That would have been
spoiler.
spoilers.
Wait, do any of the other ones have anything, or is it just that one? All of the rest are throwaways to make it. That's fair.
Jump scares? What about that Rickroll? The occult? Okay. Alright.
No! Oh, yeah!
Alright. Get out. Get.
Yeah, that was brutal!
That was really good. But my
Ah.
gosh. I was a sad old man the entire time. How did you make me so sad, Errol?
My nose is crying. Oh.
Oh, that was it was really fun. The puzzles were great. The story was lovely. The art was brilliant. And then you made everybody sad, Errol.
And you broke us. Why break?
Why break?
Why break?
Why break?
Yeah, watch that now.
Oh, but no, that was lovely. Thank you for telling us about the game. It was really great to be able to sit and play it and work through it. Are you going to do more of these, or was this a sort of a one-off fun thing, or do you plan to do more? Because it was really good. It was enjoyable. Obviously, you're way too mean to Gord, the nicest character in the game. Oh.
Wait, was Gord ever there, or was he staring at you because he couldn't figure out why you were here?
No, I think you're just remembering old-fashioned Gord, and he didn't work there anymore.
Damn, we can talk to
I
Gord.
tried to talk to Gord, and you told me I couldn't talk to Gord.
What does Gord say if you talk to him?
Well, you know, I'm not really here. Like, I'm just a memory you've got from before the dementia kicked in. I died years ago in the war. I committed suicide after doing some Satanism in the war. You don't remember any
naked.
of that. I was naked. Here's a clip of me, naked, committing suicide in the war. While doing the occult.
Okay, so how do we... Because, yeah, like, at the start when we were saying, cool, talk to Gord, it just kept saying, no, you don't want to do that. Should we just have kept pressing that and kept saying, talk to Gord? Would that have done it?
Talk to God. Talk to God. Talk to God, God.
Cool, okay.
That's fun. We should talk
We'll do
to
that
God.
off stream sometime.
Let's do it right now. Let's talk to God. Let's find God. Talking to God, we're gonna talk to God, we're talking to God. We're talking to God. Right, we're gonna put, here we go. Right. X picture, great. Get calendar, great. Alright, great. Okay. E. Talk. I need to talk to you. You don't even exist. Eggs!
Eggs! Oh,
Eggs.
yeah, we could load.
Never. I don't know where we saved. Oh, how do you... Oh, can we just load?
I mean, we're right here now.
X computer. Type. Okay. Type. Astley. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, it was right here.
Yeah, fair. Talk.
And we've got 2 trivias redeemed.
Oh, fun. Well, how are you, Gord, you ask? Gord is taken back. They're taken aback. You're talking to him. This is the first time anyone has actively engaged in a conversation with him for a long time. He takes full advantage of this. It's great. You know what I like? I like science fiction. Do you like science fiction? I know Pell likes science fiction. One of the first books I read a long time ago was the Earthsea trilogy by Ursula Le Guin.
man.
Have you ever read any of her books?
God's
It's
your best
amazing.
friend.
Absolutely loved it. Although the miniseries was interesting. I mean, it was fine on its own if you don't know the original source material, but that was my problem. I knew the original source, so I was expecting to watch something I already knew. Expectations were the problem. Of course, the Ghibli version, horrible. I didn't like it, and I love Ghibli. I know Pell loves Ghibli, so no shade on Ghibli. But their Earthsea adaptation was awful. They should have had Hayao Miyazaki on it, if you ask me. Speaking of which, Castle of Cagliostro was my first
Are you
Ghibli
a
film.
Ghibli or
What
a
was yours?
Ghibli person?
I don't even know who Miyazaki was at the time, nor was I familiar with the Lupin franchise. I was entranced by this film. It was so adorable and filled with adventure. I was in university at the time and staying over at a friend's place. They were out and I was just grabbed one of their anime videos and watched, and I stumbled upon a classic.
You're a
You know,
Ghiblier.
it wasn't until 10 years later that I figured out this anime was by Miyazaki. I saw one of his films in the theatres, Mononoke if you were wondering, and I was so blown away I began looking up all his films. Was I in for a treat? I think it was also the first time I realised the movie doesn't need to be so black and white. There was no real villain in that film. It was just different factions with different priorities. I don't know what to think. How can you have a film where I wasn't told outright who the bad people were? And visuals of that movie were amazing. The Nightwalker appeared and I was all, what's even happening in this film? It was a glory to behold. Speaking of which, you know what else I like about anime? Although, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't classify Ghibli films as anime. Nakama, especially when you watch shonen anime. Have you ever watched any of those, like One Piece, a Fairy Tail, etc.?
You are
Well,
my Nakama.
it's a concept. You are my Nakama. Well, it's a concept where friends are closer than family, but it's far more nuanced than that. I mean, sure, many friends can be closer than family, especially if you have no family, like you, because your wife's dead. But we're talking about a concept where your friends share the same destiny. Imagine having a bond so close that you can trust your bondmate unfailingly to the point of sacrifice. The power of friendship sounds pretty lame, but not when it refers to Nakama. That's what we need more in society. I was watching bloody Hannibal season 3, and he meets a Japanese woman, and she's like, "So you and Hannibal were friends?" No, more nakama.
Really?
It's so bad. It's just like, maybe this would be an okay scene if anime didn't exist. But the fact that she like really solemnly says, "Oh, you and Hannibal were nakama," it's so bad. That's what we need more in society. Like you and Pell. Yes, you are married, but I can tell there's a strong bond there. I like Pell.
But, wait, you're a marriage counsellor, aren't you?
Does your family need one more nakama? Oh. Good. You are my nakama.
Talk again.
Nakama. Talk. 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 Do you know what they could get Nakama? Because Pell and I are similar. You know what else I like? I like puzzles too. Pell seems to be into puzzles a lot.
Great.
She leaves you puzzles all the time, and I think to myself, I wish I had someone to leave me puzzles every day. I mean, how amazing is that? You get unique puzzles created for you on a daily basis. Who else gets to have that? Let's go to escape rooms every day. I like going to escape rooms. Do you like going to escape rooms? I love them. How many have I played? Well, I've played well over 10 rooms. Of course, it's hard to find a team. Not that many people are willing to pay for a game and then be locked up in a room. Now that I think about it, I haven't asked you to play an escape room with me. I will need to invite you. Perhaps this weekend. Anyway, I love playing them, and there are some things I notice when playing them. Pell is good at creating puzzles, and I'm sure she has taken a number of principles to heart. For example, I was in this one room, and it was very difficult, and the puzzles were fine, but you know what was super annoying? It was way too hard. I will forever warn people away from this room. Now, don't get me wrong, I like hard puzzles, I like getting stuck, and in fact, I get stuck a lot. When I hear the solution to a puzzle and go, oh man, how did I not get that? I love that. I'm all for clever puzzles, but we didn't come close to winning that room, because even though the puzzles themselves were pretty cool, the clues were garbage, utter trash. What do you mean by that, Gord? You may be asking. Well, don't you worry, I will explain in great detail. Okay. Puzzle designers. The problem with your clues are when they can all lead to 4 or 5 different answers. Ambiguity is a puzzle killer. Well, why? Well, think of it this way. What if I were to ask you what word can S, P, T, and O make? The problem with that is it can spell out multiple words, and you, as the designer, are only accepting one of these words. Why? Well, why is one word better than another? Sure, you can give clues that would indicate a better word, but a lot of designers don't. It's my way or the highway seems to be their motto. Don't. Just don't. If a puzzle's clues could give me 4 or 5 different viable answers, then improve your design skills. Now, of course, I don't mean by the number of I don't mean off the wall answers that newbies come up with. Maybe we should multiply this number by the number of repeating patterns on the wall and then divide it by the number on the clock and add the number of people in this room. I mean, that's ridiculous. And many players come up with overcomplicated solutions to a problem. Oh, you know what's even worse? When the game allows for multiple answers and yet the designers only accept one answer for no reason other than stubbornness. We were in a room and we were given a problem which was validated by a human actor. What's great about that? Well, no tech is involved. There isn't anything there where you need to restrict the answer because you have a fully functional human being who can discern whether or not your answer makes sense. And yet, when we gave a perfectly reasonable answer, they denied us the solve. Our design is so perfect that the first thing that pops into the head becomes the best answer? No, of course not. You know, when you beta test, you can find many other great solutions. That's what beta testing is for.
True.
Oh, and you know what else drives me down the drain? Whatever that line was.
I was just about to say I don't want to miss a thing, but I really need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, Errol, I feel like this was just a bit of venting on your behalf. We have 2 trivia questions to ask, so I'm going to ask 2 trivia questions. Boop. So what are the trivia questions going to be, you ask? Well, I don't know, but let's find out. Trivia question number 1. I'm going to ask you a question I haven't thought of yet. Let's think about it.
Some of the upsetting things Isaac Newton did to his own eyes.
That's not a trivia question. That's a trivia story. All right, Danny has a question, which is, what are some of the upsetting things that Isaac Newton did to his eyes? That's the trivia question. What are some of the upsetting things that Isaac Newton did to his eyes?
I say some of because I'm only aware of 2. And maybe more.
My real trivia question will be... Here's what I'm going to do. It's going to be another fun rhyming trivia question, but it's also going to be Minecraft. That's how you work in Minecraft. One of the answers will be Minecraft based. Here I go. It's going to be...
We haven't done it necessarily cryptic yet. But we feel like we need to print it out to see everything. Ooh, a Google spreadsheet for it. Look into that. But I get the feeling that might take us more than an hour.
Oh, hello, McFly. You want to come and say hello? You come and say hello to everyone? Look my face.
Stop looking at that face.
Stick a needle in his eye was one of them. Well done.
Huh? Nah.
That was one of the upsetting things that Isaac Newton did to himself in his own eyes. And he was a genius. Ooh, thank you. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know
Hold
anything about that.
I need to just Google something and I've got a question.
Yeah. The other upsetting thing that he did to his eyes was possibly using mirrors, possibly not. He liked looking at the sun.
Oh no, my face is being licked by puppies. It's being licked by puppies.
He's been a butt lately, so this is very nice that he just wants a hug.
Okay, so here are my 2 rhyming. Here are my 2 questions. These are 2 separate questions, and the answers rhyme. Now the rhyme is a little bit not brilliant here, but I'm going to stick with it. My 2 questions are: what is the weakest tool that will allow you to collect iron in Minecraft? And what is the capital of Nova Scotia?
He's hoping that that's still true.
Those
That's the Minecraft one.
Yep, those are those are the 2 questions that have rhyming answers. I would like both. You can only submit both answers at once. Don't you submit one of those answers. Both answers have to be typed at once. And those are the 2 trivia questions with rhyming answers. The weakest tool to collect iron in Minecraft and the capital of Nova Scotia. A double jumper, that's only one of them.
Only one.
That makes a lot more sense. I thought you whispered pig axe to me.
Oh, I did not. Yes, the answer is stone, pickaxe, and Halifax.
Yeah, I'll have to go and watch your stream about it.
It was so suddenly sad.
Were you here? Yeah, you hear the noise that I made?
Bleh. Well,
You can mine.
no, you
iron.
can't. Wait a minute. You can't use a wooden pickaxe to mine iron, can you? I thought you needed stone for iron. I thought wood could only get you coal. Yeah, but but I didn't say mine
So
it,
you
did I?
can't successfully mine it.
I don't think that's mining. I think if you dig something but don't collect the ore, that's not successfully mining it. Yeah, that's just breaking it.
interesting.
I don't think you can be like, oh yeah, I run a gold mine. We find lots of gold, smash into small pieces and leave it on the ground. That's not a gold mine. You have to collect it.
That's a curious question.
And I'm also pretty sure I said collect, but maybe I'm wrong.
But also, so what is going on there? If you have wood and you're breaking up the dirt and then destroying
There's
the
no logic to that
iron
gold mechanic.
versus what is stone doing that the wood isn't doing?
What, do you want to do a crit crossword? We can do a Lovitz one, just a quick, easy Lovitz.
Sure.
Let's do a quick, easy Lovitz cryptic crossword to finish off the day. Finish off the stream.
Are we doing that this week?
Oh, maybe.
So maybe we should do like a really old one.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
All right.
New wine unsuccessfully. Love it.
All right, let me just go back to here. Might have to play around with this a little bit.
I thought that looked really good,
That actually looks really good. All right, we'll leave it like that.
Cool. Alright, I feel like I haven't done a cryptic crossword in a little while.
We're going to crossword. Get a hand. Please feel free.
For example, question 8 looks frightening.
Question 8. Actually,
Sorry. 8 across.
tell you what. No, new rule is don't put your answers in the chat, but say if you've got one.
Yeah.
And when we can then ask if people want to help out, but don't spoil it for everybody else. Don't put your answer straight in the chat. That's the new rule. Here we go. 8 across.
I got 9 down.
Okay, we've got 9 down. Let's start with 9
I'm
down.
saying 8 across scared me.
Actor I tip off is proud of country. Well, that's okay. I got that. That's actor I tip rearranged.
Yep.
So the off is the anagrind to say that we need to make an anagram of actor I tip for proud of country, which would be.
Patriotic.
Here we go. Everybody ready?
It's patriotic.
Patriotic. Done. Easy. Okay, let's look at 14 across. As well, family might have deceived.
Got it.
Is it a normally constructed clue?
Yeah.
Does it mean as well?
No.
Or does it mean might have deceived? Or does it mean deceived?
Yes.
So as well is 2, and family is... I don't know what family is.
Okay.
Fam?
It has to be 4-2. Does that give you any hints as to the first word could be?
Took. Kin. Took in. Oh, I love it. I love it. Took. Rather, 2 as well. Family is kin. And we get took in for to have deceived. I love it. Okay, brilliant. 17 across. Kind of poems I find to be a burden. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know about this one.
Don't jinx us, Errol.
Kind of poems I find to be a burden. I don't know what the answer's going to be.
I want it to be burden, but I don't know. You're right, I'm not sure.
Let's get
11
some more
now?
letters. Let's do 11 now. Music comes from the Bible. It's true. Do you reckon it'll be... No. I was seeing if it could have been like within that phrase. I don't know about that one either.
No,
Let's just keep looking. I'll come back to this. We don't need to waste time sitting on one.
People say they've got 20 across.
I'll get 20 across. Oh, let's check out 20 across. Colony worker to run away to marry gazelle. Well, I know what a colony worker would be, and I know what to run away to marry.
Got it.
So that's a stick the two words together, and you get a word for gazelle. Colony worker is an ant, and to run away and get married is to elope.
Yeah, they like doing one of those things. Like, if anyone is busy, the answer is B. If anyone is to do with a colony, it's because they're an ant. If anyone is a worker, it's because they're an ant.
Yep, workers can be bees.
That's true-ish. Got 11 down now. That
you got 11 down now?
was really helpful. I was gonna say, what is that? What is that churchy music called?
So that's a double clue, where
Yes.
both music from the Bible is gospel music, and if something is true, you can say that it's gospel. So it's a double clue.
Yep.
And that's the gospel truth.
Ooh, Jen says, lol, got 23 across. I
Lol,
like
got
that.
23 across. Lots of love, got 23 across. Bark reverses role of single gent.
Solid.
I love it. That's a fun little simple construction that I really like. So that's as simple as you say bark, because it's bark. And then we reverse role by writing...
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to write it backwards. By writing roll backwards. And we get
A single
Bachelor.
gent.
We get Bachelor, which is a single gent. What's this one?
Pointed to convert meat or fish. Okay, so it's got to be rearranging the letters of pointer, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's a rearranging of pointer. What's a word to mean meat or fish?
Got it.
Got it.
That's just knowing your anagrams.
Oh, teen? Yeah. Protein. It's protein, babies. We should have music playing.
As vegetarians, I'm offended. The best way to get protein is fake meat or fish.
Mopes about English racecourse. So that's just mopes rearranged? No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, mopes rearranged. That's 5 letters. That was wild. I was just like, that's not 5 letters long. What's an English race? Epsom, right?
Epsom.
Epsom. Like Epsom
Salty Derby.
salts. The salty derby is what they call it. Vermin even includes stoat.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, vermin even?
Yep.
E-M...
No.
No, what?
Vermin even includes stoat.
Oh, it's ermine. So
Yes.
it's included within... Yeah, great.
Now, I'm not 100% sure on my differences between my stoats, weasels, ferrets, ermines, but they're all in that sort of family. Long rats.
That one was easy. I see Eastern is an E. That spells out diamonds can be ice, I guess.
Diamonds can be ice?
Diamonds can be ice.
I don't get it.
Because they're kind of clear and see-through. I think it's like a slang thing, maybe.
I don't get it. What's it? Is it diamonds ice?
Diamonds are ice.
I don't get it. That's clearly not a thing I've heard.
That says I-D-E. I can't spell.
Well, apparently we have...
There's just an association between diamonds and ice.
Yeah, okay.
Ice diamonds. See ice diamonds? Diamonds. Ice. You know. Ice diamonds.
This isn't a thing I'm familiar with.
That feels right.
Sure.
Let's do this antibacabella. Content to see vicar bite referee. I do see that it's A-R-B.
Oh, yeah. Solid. So that's what content means.
But what's annoying is this is one of those ones where referee is both the solution and part of the construction.
You find that annoying now?
I find that a little bit annoying because it's kind of like that doesn't feel correct.
It feels like the cryptics, they either have to never do that or go really all in on
Yeah.
that.
But instead it's just the R from referee gets included in the word arbiter. So for people, content it means it contains within vicar bite referee and it means referee.
If anyone
it's
can
Vic,
give like
so it's
a really
A-R-B-I-T-E-R.
articulate reason as to why diamonds means ice,
Diamonds
I would really
means
love that
ice.
because I don't like...
No. It's an Australian cryptic which means the rules are the best rules. It's the cleverest.
Want to find a Sydney Morning Herald one to show people what they're
No.
like? Or a Guardian one? Can we show people
Oh
a
no,
Guardian
the Guardian
one?
ones are terrible. They don't even make sense. Not even like they have. It's not even that they're hard. They just have their own language.
Oh, they really do. It's bizarre. But I would love to show people so
Sure.
that they can see.
But let's do this first.
Yeah.
Let's finish what we're doing first.
Yeah.
Danny.
Yeah.
Witness term performed at British Parliament.
That says reformed,
Reformed at British Parliament.
which makes a big difference.
Yes. So reformed. So it's
Yeah.
witness term rearranged.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
reformed
British
witness
Parliament. What is British Parliament?
term. What the heck is British Parliament? What do we have left? We have
We've still got a W.
T-I-S-E. We've got term.
Westminster?
Westminster.
Is that Parliament?
I guess so.
How about that?
Westminster.
Diamonds are not only called ice due to their clear... Huh. That's curious.
Oh, this is the first time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, double jumper. It's gonna be that way. But yeah, the only way to learn cryptic crosswords is to
gotta
have
do
someone
them.
else do them with you. So
We've got a couple episodes you can go and listen to of Escapist Podcast where we teach people how to do cryptic crosswords. So if you find those, that's a bit more of a crash course. This is very easy.
Yeah.
So it is woke without K, suffering. And one of the words, usually the first or last, will mean what the answer means. It'll be a synonym, in this case, suffering. And the rest is clues on how to make that word. So woke without K is literally just the word woke without the letter K. So we get woe, which means suffering.
And in addition, if you want to see more cryptic crosswords and learn how to do them a little bit more, you can go to Chuck Chip's channel. Chuck
Yes.
Chip 19?
Chuck chip, chuck chip, chuck
19?
chip. I can't remember the number.
Oh, no.
But we'll be there, I think, this week.
Yeah, cool. Like first Friday of the month, we typically join their stream to do some cryptic crosswords together.
Yeah, so we'll be doing more cryptic crosswords on Friday. No, I want to say Friday morning for Americans.
Oh, yeah, fair.
So yeah, if you want to come back in for more cryptic crosswords, that'll be on. I want to say 39. I want to say Chuck Chip 39's channel.
Damn, I wanted to say 19.
Chuck Chip.
Stupid
Chuck,
numbers.
Chuck Chip. Chip Chop. Chuck Chip. But yeah, so we'll be over there. We'll be hosting it here, so you can follow that link through. But yeah, come out and hang out for more.
Got that
I haven't
one.
even looked at this one. Heard of Suva near Tourist's Memento. Got it.
I love
so this
sound
is a fun.
alikes.
So this is because it says the word heard. That means it's going to be a sound-like clue. It's going to be like
Which means you say the question out loud and you might hear the answer in your words.
And so heard of souvenir tourist's memento gets you to know that a tourist's memento is a souvenir. So oh my gosh,
Well done.
ho, spelled it right first try. Sou mean below.
I think it needs an S at the end for that, but it
Okay.
it might be related. I don't know.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't know my French etymologies that well.
No. We're just jumping around. We're going to do 19 down? Ends with an O. That's kind of weird.
Sure.
Wild marjoram is a bit of a terror. E.g., a no-hoper.
Well, marjoram's a plant, right?
Marjoram is a plant. How many letters is marjoram? Too many. So wild doesn't mean rearrange.
Oh, I see.
Does the answer mean wild or no-hoper?
I assume it means wild marjoram.
Oh, you think it means... Or is it oregano or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's a bit of terror, e.g., a no-hoper. So it's a bit of that. So
How did you get straight to oregano?
I just thought of a thing that ends with O. So we go a bit of this sentence here, and we get O-R-E-G-A-N-O. Oregano.
So we're oregano people in Australia, right?
Yeah,
Not
that's an Australian
Not
thing.
oregano?
No, Americans say oregano.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure. Americans, do you say oregano?
It's very hard. I know that in Seinfeld, Kramer says oregano, but on The Simpsons, Marge looks at a bottle and she says oregano. What the hell? But I don't... Yeah.
But they do have oregano. It's not like they don't have... What do they not have? They don't have...
Rocket.
Rocket. You guys don't say rocket.
Whatever cilantro is. Coriander.
Coriander. You guys don't say
Except-
coriander.
Well, except then there's the whole coriander seeds versus coriander leaves. It's a different thing.
Who
I
cares?
think
It's all
Americans might have
coriander.
coriander seeds.
They don't even do capsicum.
No, capsicum's wild. In Portuguese, it's pronounced American. I believe that. That seems very believable.
Don't even get us started on people trying to write out this stuff. Because, like, Neil has written something that, in my accent, no human would ever say. Oregano.
But that's because we pronounce those O's and those A's very differently.
But
in America, they merge together.
The gone and the gone are the same. Your O's are an open A sound.
Oh man, Sandy
Oregano.
Badlands, you've just opened up a whole nother internet can of beans, which is it a car hole or a car hold? People are very angry about that.
It's neither. But it's oregano. Here in Australia.
He said it's car hole?
Car hole.
I can't remember what I always thought now. I've heard it too much.
Tear out of cabaret to catch taxi. That seems...
Yep, pretty easy. Get the
Fine.
letters of tear out of cabaret and what you're left with is
Oh,
cab.
I love that. That's great. I didn't notice how good that was. So yeah, it is cab after you take the T-E-A-R of tear out of cabaret to get cab, which is a taxi.
Neil, it is a classic Simpsons reference, so you clearly got to go and watch some of the classic Simpsons several more times, like all of us people who grew up in the 90s.
It's a reference to a Simpsons episode that came out before you were born.
Mo believes that the word garage is too French.
Oh, garage. Well, what do you call it?
A
Car hole. Ran the organization in the old Shah's city.
Ran the reorganization.
Ran the reorganiz... Okay, so that feels like I want to reorganize Randy.
Tehran?
Tehran. That sounds fair. Tehran. Bring about second in command drilling hole. How dull.
Hey, while we're on to fighty pop culture opinions, what do people think of original Ghostbusters? Yeah, what do people think about it? Because we watched it for the first time a couple of days ago.
I may have seen it as a kid.
Okay, I watched it for the first time a couple of days ago.
It's not a well-written movie. Don't. I'm going to say don't.
I didn't find it, like...
I think it's, like I was saying, I think the best thing about Ghostbusters is that after it was made, Ghostbusters existed. The same thing that's the best thing about Star Wars, is that after Star Wars was made, Star Wars existed. And that's kind of cool.
I'm just basically kind of realizing people who had their childhood in the 80s had some weird icons given to them. Yeah, and then you got things like, there are a lot of classics that I haven't really watched. Like, we only watched the original trilogy of Star Wars fully for the first time a few years ago. And then there's this one and things like this. And not all of the ones that everyone loves are good. Some of them are, so it's not like everything that was made in the 70s and 80s sucks, because that's clearly not true. Some of them are amazing. I love Die Hard. I only saw that for the first time a couple of years ago.
Oh man, Die Hard is good. That's a well put together movie.
Alien.
Oh, Alien's
Phenomenally
fantastic.
good, except for the cat.
No, the cat's fine.
The cat is stupid.
The cat's fine. Bring about second in command, drilling hole, how dull. Oh, got it. But
Boring.
only by ignoring all
it.
of the start of the clue. I just saw drilling hole,
Really?
how dull. Well,
Well, that's fair.
those
but
both
no,
mean boring.
bring about second in command is important. Bring about second in command. Second in command is the letter O.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you
okay.
put the word bring around it and you get
Yeah,
boring.
so-
That was how I got it. I didn't even notice
I just
the
wrote,
drilling
I just saw
hole.
drilling hole, how dull, boring.
Yeah, original Star Wars, there's a lot I could go into there. Also, I'm just gonna go into a lot of, my god, the poor women in the 80s.
Oh, I
People
know.
hated you.
Yeah, like, man. Like, that's, like, unrelated to, like Ghostbusters obviously has issues with, like, plot and pacing making no sense. like scenes are completely in the wrong order and the plot jumps around and like the complete difference in how the movie will portray the Ghostbusters and public opinion, and then immediately pretend that isn't what's true, and then go back to that being true for no real reason. That's fine.
And Sigourney
Whatever.
Weaver becomes their client. They go into that, and then they get a phone call saying that they've got another client calling them, and they celebrate because now they've got a client.
Finally got a client. It's the weirdest. Like even that tiny thing. It's like
was
they
weird.
literally just had a client where the person at the front was like, okay, whatever, I don't, get out of here. And then they get a call saying, hey, we're a client who has a ghost, and she's like, we got one. It's like you had one. You just ignored them. They said the exact thing. It doesn't.
They
Whatever.
ignored
That's all
her
fine.
for several weeks.
And that's all whatever. And then pretend they didn't ignore it for
Yeah.
several weeks, which is weird as well. But no, it's just, like that's all a different issue. There's also just the issue of sometimes something's like from the 80s and you're like, oh, why are we meant to be laughing at just like non-stop, like real bad sexual harassment and terrible people? Oh, beautiful. Chocolate 37.
Oh, I was way off.
Tool for, it's because he was born in 1937. That's how you remember it.
Right.
Tool for pinching pig-headed fibbers, say.
Got it.
Pliers. Now, why is it... Oh, liars. Pig-headed is P, so it's P-liars to get pliers.
But it's say because
But it's
it's
say
not
because it
spelled the
isn't
same.
actually...
It's just how you say it.
It's the sound of liars. Liars. But that's not how you spell liars.
Yeah, I have some unpopular movie opinions, so I have to pepper them in with the popular movie opinions as well, so people know that I don't just hate everything. But, like, if I say I legitimately like the more recent Ghostbusters more than the old Ghostbusters, that is a very unpopular opinion.
That was a fun... We watched Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Which, to be honest, right? Like, aside from it being written deliberately like a kind of a pulpy thing.
Yeah. Basically, I don't know how much I think of Harrison Ford.
Well, no,
But-
it's very funny to see Harrison Ford and put him next to Sean Connery and have them act in a scene together. Because, like, oh, Sean Connery is more engaging. But
I love
but
Sean
like
Connery.
the pacing and the action, like that's a fun movie. Like
Yeah.
regardless, like
It was-
you may have like I
Look,
think
I
watching
don't
it. There
think
were,
I like
you can have,
Indiana
no,
Jones
right?
that much.
And you can have issues
but
with like how the script, but like it knows what it is, and it's like
it has some hilarious
fun.
stuff going on.
Like it's just like it knows where to go to the next
Yeah.
scene. It knows how to film an action sequence. It's really fun.
Yeah.
It knows how like the whole scene with the tank is brilliant. Like that's such a good.
I was thinking
like,
of the scene with the fire and the
the
fireplace.
fire
That
and
was-
so good.
that was
like,
hilarious.
Like it's not a movie that's like yes interesting. What great dialogue and script, but like in terms of the construction of it, it's wonderful. It's great fun.
I mean, yeah, there is no doubt that the two things that killed that recent Ghostbusters, like, there is no doubt that it was sexism for a good chunk of it. Like, people, it's weird that people don't see that. And then nostalgia goggles because people are weird about their nostalgia stuff. Like, I don't think I'm weird about nostalgic stuff.
Oh
like
really?
that.
Did you hear they're doing a remake of what's something Danny watched?
I'll be like, I know that they keep saying, oh, they're gonna do a Back to the Future remake, and then Robert Zemeckis keeps saying, no, don't do a Back to the Future remake. I don't know.
I'd be a bit. It's hard because Back to the Future is just like
Okay, we just watched Ocean's 8. I compare that because I love Ocean's 11.
yeah, Ocean's 8 was not so good.
It was it
Ocean's 11 a much
didn't
better movie.
Yeah, I like the acting fine, except I still don't get Kate Blanchett's accent.
What was up with Kate Blanchett's accent?
It was
so
wild.
strange. It was like they said, could you play an American? And she went, I'll tell you what, I'll meet you halfway and I'll play you a clear Australian who's lived in America for the last, let's say,
8 years.
maybe 10 years. So that every now and then I'll just say a word like an American, but other than that, I'll have my own accent.
but yeah,
Why didn't they
there
just let
were-
it be Australian?
But yeah, I love most of the cast of that.
Yeah, cast is great.
The only problems, the heist itself didn't
Didn't make
feel
any-
as well put together. And I know that people say that there is the big weird sort of plot hole with Ocean's 11, and my head loses what
But
that's
not
supposed
even
to
that,
be and
like
how that works.
even then,
but yeah, it
the
just
Ocean's
didn't
11
feel
heist,
as
you can
smooth
follow
or-
like piece to piece, and it's like ooh, whereas I feel like in Ocean's 8, a thing would happen and you wouldn't know whether to be worried or happy
Yeah.
until afterwards they tell you like, and that was a thing you should have been worried about. You're like,
felt-
oh, was it? I guess.
It
Okay.
felt like they relied a bit too much on chance.
And also there was lots of weird stuff like, what we're going to do is we're going to get the diamonds, we're going to have them in our hands, and then we're going to not have them anymore and then try and get them back again later, and then and it's like, what do we do? And then we didn't even want those.
It seemed like they could have just gotten the diamonds before the heist even started. Really,
Also,
they had plenty of opportunities.
Can't you just have women steal money? Why is it that the men get to steal money and the women have to steal fancy jewelry? Can't women just steal money?
I
They're
didn't particularly think of that.
thieves. Why is it like, well, when a man steals money, he steals money from a girl. But how could a woman steal? What would she do with money? Oh, I know what women would steal. Fancy diamonds.
So you could look at that the other way of saying, well, women know what things are valuable. There are more things valuable
Yeah,
than
I'm not.
pieces
This is
of
not a.
paper
This is
money.
not a huge
No, I get
critique.
it, I
It's
get
just a
it.
bit of.
And what was the other thing? So yeah, the heist itself felt a bit funny. And there were a couple of things where it felt like they didn't give consequences for things going wrong. Things went wrong and then immediately went
And then
right
they
in
were
a
just
second.
fine straight
And
away.
that sort of happened in the I can't call it the original.
But it wasn't even like they went wrong and were good straight away and it was funny. They just were
Yeah.
good straight away. Or they made up the weirdest
happened.
problems. Yeah, like they made a problem. They were like, oh, how are you going to solve this problem? Now there's another problem, which is just not an issue.
Yeah. Now,
It's like, oh, you're here looking at jewelry, and they've got you here to look at jewelry. But here's the problem: you're gonna have to look at that jewelry. How are they gonna let you do that? It's like, that's what she's there for. Why would they be mad?
yeah.
And then they were mad for no reason
Yeah.
that she was looking at the thing that she was here to look at. It was very strange. Doesn't people are doing cryptic crossword words while we're
true.
ranting. Conceit made orange car crash.
Okay.
Well, there's
Orange car.
Orange car
Arrogance.
rearranged.
Got it. Done.
Arrogance. Done. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's do 12 across. Spooner wore fawn to put on
Got
guard.
it.
Oh, do you?
Spooner.
Oh, Spooner. War fawn is forewarn.
Yep.
Which is to put on guard. So it's a Spoonerism of war fawn to forewarn.
Nice. Okay. We did with that one already.
Toucan.
Yeah.
Toucan.
Yeah.
Hello, my
Do
name's
15.
Toucan.
15 across has got interesting letters.
My name's... We've looked at that.
Great.
Was raises up enthusiasm in... Oh, no, we didn't look at this one.
No.
Sorry. Raises enthusiasm in needles up high. Is it in needles up high? Probably no, it's not. Okay. What's another word for needles?
Lots of things.
Syringe.
Yeah, like pins or prods or like the verb.
Oh, to needle. You
Yeah.
could needle something.
Could be that.
Interesting.
Raises enthusiasm.
Up. Supports.
That's not really raising
No,
enthusiasm.
just a word that would fit there. Do you want to find some other words?
Yeah, sure.
Anyone got any hints on where we should go next? Neil says he's got a couple of them.
I do like maths.
Let's just jump to one across. Why not? Run rings around, oh you twit.
I should probably look, shouldn't I?
Do we want to put something around O?
Let's go maybe OU.
OHYOU.
But I don't know.
Hmm.
Unless it's outwit.
Oh.
OU twit.
OU twit. Run rings around, outwit. Love it. OU twit.
17 is relatively easy.
17
it is? Oh, that was the one we looked at the
easy.
start.
Kind of poems I find to be a burden.
Impose.
Oh. No. Something what poem? Prose? That's nothing.
No. Can we do 7 down?
Yeah, let's do 7 down. Inception of Columbo rig inside.
What?
Inception of Columbo rig inside. You know, the inception of Columbo rig inside. It's Inception, right? So you take the CO for Columbo.
Oh yeah, the CO.
And then you put a CO in it.
Oh.
Right? That's Inception. And then you put a CO in that CO. And you get...
Incidentally, while I've not seen Inception, I read the script for it online. It's pretty good. It's a well-written movie.
About 10. From the very beginning, babies ingesting breakfast need one.
Cool. Got it.
Bib.
Yep.
That's just a clue.
I mean, true.
Oh, but it's also the beginning of babies ingesting
Yes.
breakfast. I see. What's 6 down? Performs slalom in moleskins. Got it.
Ski?
It's it's in
Oh, yeah,
moleskins,
that's fair.
and and it means perform a slalom. Oh, is that Mississippi? Yes.
Is that a flower?
I don't know, but it's Mississippi.
Sure.
I don't know why it's a flower.
Is a Mississippi
Or is it like
a
is
flower?
Mississippi like the flower of the Mrs. M, Mrs. I, Mrs. S, S, I?
I don't know
Mrs.
why you're doing that. That's not the word from the movie.
What do they do in the movie?
Difficulty.
Well, Mrs. P, P, P.
Mrs. D, Mrs. I, Mrs. F, F, I, Mrs. C, Mrs. U, Mrs. L, T, Y. It's just two of everything. It's a nickname for the Mississippi River. Okay.
Deep river.
Was half the team garbage?
Got it. I've got it.
Yep.
I know the answer.
Waste.
It's the word was
So
and then half the team.
Sweet. Okay, what's 4 down? It's a change to sit back.
Oh, got it.
What?
Look at the thing.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So it's tis.
Gotcha.
It is becomes tis, which is changing sit.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, it's sit backwards.
Okay.
Tis, replies Aunt Helga.
Or, oh, okay. Well, these are just bracket expansions. They're pretty chill. Just be careful with the
Campus
double
cereal
negatives.
for fanciful horse.
What?
Campus cereal for fanciful horse.
I don't understand at all.
It's a campus cereal for fanciful horse.
I mean, I assume it's an oat. That's a cereal for a horse.
That is a cereal for a horse. Univote.
Yeah, all I can see is the word uniform. But that means nothing in this context. Start with campus uni.
Is that uni?
But what?
Is campus uni? Or is that just us being too Australian?
I think that one is 18G minus 35 if I'm doing it quickly in my head right. Yeah, what? What is fanciful horse?
I mean, it can't be too Australian. It's Australian too. Cereal. Oh! What's a different type of cereal? Think about just like...
Corn.
There you go.
Oh, fanciful horse!
What is a unicorn but a fanciful horse?
That's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, what is this? We'll do it last. When PR goes, clip rents from customers.
Got it.
Do we take PR out of something?
Yep.
So we get clients.
Yep.
We take the PR out of clip rents to get clients for customers.
Cool.
Okay. What's 5 across? Go across front of boat for weapon. Oh, got it.
Crossbow?
Yeah, cross. Go across is
the
to
bow,
cross.
and the bow is the front.
And yeah, the bow is the front of the boat.
Sweet. Okay.
Oinga bonga bonga, G. Bonga bonga bonga, G. Inception of
Ah.
Colombo rig inside.
Cool.
You got it?
Yep.
Oh. Is it? No, I don't get it.
Inside.
Origin.
Yeah.
Inception. It's inside Colombo rig in.
Yeah.
Again, inside is
Yeah.
dictating you, but then it's in part of the thing. I don't like it. Up.
What? Your origins. Okay.
Go. What is this? Okay, why
I
is
don't
it in pose?
understand.
Kind of poems I find. So it's burden
Oh,
is.
poems is rearranged after the
Oh,
letter
it's just
I.
poems I.
Okay. Sure. All right. And
Alright, it's
now
just
this last
poems I
one.
rearranged to
Raises
make-
enthusiasm in needles up high.
Raises enthusiasm and needles up high. in No, look, I've already got it. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Raised enthusiasm. Does it mean raised? Up doesn't mean backwards because it's not down, it's across. What a sentence.
What?
Up doesn't mean backwards because it's not down, it's across.
Sure.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Errol.
Oh no. That's okay. We were mostly ranting about reboots.
Yeah, you mostly missed us yelling about movies. Raise enthusiasm in needles up high. In needles. No.
Oh, I've got it.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, I see. I think.
What do you see? What does it mean? Does it mean raises? Or does it mean up high? Or does it mean
It means raises enthusiasm.
Okay. Inspires.
Yes.
Okay, so the in is just in?
Yeah.
Alright.
And needles up high, like because they're really tall, pointy things that are up in the air.
Oh, needles up high is just spires?
Maybe.
Is that what it is? That's a bit silly. That's a bit
It's not quite where my
silly.
mind works, but it's okay. Oh, what a terrible rank. Ugh.
Alright, well, I think, are we done then?
Oh, unless you want to show what a guardian
No, I
one
don't even
is.
want to look at a guardian. They're ridiculous. Okay, we can do a guardian.
I mean, I don't want to. We won't be able to do it, but I want to see it. All right.
Yeah, the guardian. Get out of here, guardian.
Need to make it bigger.
Alright, this is a guardian cryptic crossword, and they're just, from our experience, a lot harder.
So yeah.
Because they have a different language.
Mm-hmm.
Like bread stuffed with skin of guava for star 12? Why are all these 12s? Because they're doing it on untrustworthy, then do field trip? Do you have to get that first? Herd group of relatives is 12.
Oh my god, why are they all 12?
British pop stars activity 12. Why are there all these 12s? Something 12 which is played. What's up with the 12s? I get it's a sound made in mirth. Single traveller's nose. This person's job or duty.
Is 12
Is
and
12 and isn't straight. But it's not enough letters for gay kid. Well, like people like me who introduce extra... Like, it's just... I just don't... The language is just so different. Maybe we'll try and do this once on stream. Take 3 hours and do a single guardian with everybody's help. But not for now. Because now we might finish up.
Yep.
Look how broken that made Danny.
They're ridiculous.
Broken.
Almost broken enough to start making that noise again.
Make the noise. Well, that was lots of fun. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out.
Thank you especially to Errol for giving us the game that we played.
Yeah, it was really nice to I mean, but yeah, it was a great game. I really loved it. Then it made us very sad, but it was still great. And yeah, thanks for everyone hanging out and then doing a crossword with us and listening to us rant about nothing. Friday. Thursday evening for Americans.
What?
Are we going to do another stream? Are we going to do like Dark Souls?
Maybe.
Do you want to keep doing Dark Souls?
Yeah.
We might keep playing Dark Souls.
And then Saturday, we should be doing a live stream.
Yeah, this is a crazy
of
weekend
us
for Twitch.
playing an escape room, so you can
Yes,
come and watch
so-
us do an escape.
Yeah, so on Thursday evening for Americans, normal time that we would same time this started. We're going to be playing
I'm
more.
glad, Errol.
We're going to be playing more Dark Souls with items all randomized and wild. Then that evening for us, and therefore Friday morning for Americans, we will be doing cryptic crosswords over on Choc Chip's channel. Then Saturday morning for us.
Yep.
Therefore, Friday evening for Americans, we're going to be running on this channel. We're going to have some people come on to run us through one of their virtual audio escape rooms that they've made.
Yep. That's
So
exactly what's gonna
that'll be
happen.
happening then. So
normal time.
and then on Saturday evening, Sunday morning for us, there'll be more Nancy Drew. What a packed weekend for this Twitch channel. So come to any and all of that. One of them is on Choc Chip's channel, but still, that's going to be our crazy Twitch weekend, I guess. That's a lot of stuff. So yeah, join us for all that. I think that's the plan. All right, see everybody. You're all real cool. Oh, he's going to be barking at everybody. All right, thanks everyone. See you later.
Oh, you look so sad right now.
Oh, he looks so sad. All right, see ya.
All right, see ya for one of those things.